with X-Men 97 just around the corner, we are going to see this gentleman in a different light. I present to you Magneto, the Professor. What is up, my peeps? It's the Ruckus back at you again with another action figure review. This time around, number 2 in our series of reviews regarding Marvel. It reads Marvel Studios, but it's really Marvel's animation. X-Men 97, the approaching animated series on Disney Plus. We've got figures, a second wave of figures from Hasbro, Marvel Legends. This go round, we're taking a look at Professor Magneto. In other words, what you see is Magneto in his School for Gifted Youngsters costume, and he is indeed a professor. He did take over in the comics, and they're going to basically repeat that in the show. I don't know how long he'll be the headmaster, but this is how he's going to appear. So yeah, looking pretty good there. This is more or less how he appeared in the comics when he took over as headmaster for the School for Gifted Youngsters, and yeah, they seem to have replicated it pretty nice. You could see the figure in the clamshell. We're retro carded. You see the accessories. He's got an additional head sculpt and another set of hands. You see the artwork there. Turn into the rear, you could see digital render of the figure as well as all 6 figures in this wave. So we have Magneto out of packaging, so you can get that fully 360-degree visual of the character. You see that he's basically the costume, basically 3 colors: purple, brown, and gray for the emblem / insignia on his chest, aka the big M. We will take a closer look at the figure to see the details, and of course we will definitely take a look at the head sculpt, which to me looks pretty nice. So I'm happy with it, and we get 2 of them, but I'm getting ahead of myself there because now I'm talking about the accessories. First up, though, let's get Mags off the base and get a closer look at him. And like I said, we're going to take a look at that head sculpt, looking very, very nice. I like it, actually. And this is supposed to be a cartoon version, so that's pretty good. It looks far from cartoony to me, and that's a good thing. That's a plus. So with the exception of the fact that Hasbro refrains from the line work, as you can see from the inside of the cape. I'm going to spin them around real quick. And no real line work. There you see how smooth that is. That's to give off. They're trying to, make it look like it is a cartoon or animated based figure. So no line work. But I still think that this could definitely pass for a regular figure. And if the cape, because of the lack of detail in the cape, bothers anyone, they could always go the third-party route and get a soft goods cape with, bendy wire in there for posing and stuff like that. I think that'll look great. I really do. And like I said, this can be incorporated into the your regular comic-based display. Have him like headline over the New Mutants. So that's an idea. But as far as this guy is concerned right now, that detail in the face is, I'm loving it. Got the white hair. There's no wash in the hair, but his hair is, nice and white, and the detail is just all of that. The cape is removable because you see it's just just a loop that goes around his neck, and a little bit of it's a molded plastic. It's soft, but it's shaped, it's formed. So you got that. Going down the body, you see once again that emblem M, and mine's looks pretty clean, pretty clean. There's you have to really look to see any imperfection, so that's very good. Looking at the arms, and then when you get to the sleeves, here's something that is great, and never would have expected Hasbro to do this. But these arms down here, they are not just merely painted, a painted extension of the flesh color right there. They are actually, even though I was able to move the elbow, they're actually a separate piece. And you can know this if you have one, just rub up against, and you'll see that this the lower bicep and the rest of the arm is it's connected. It's not painted. So that's, wow, pretty cool. And we're on the Vulcan body, so you're going to get dividends, positive dividends with that. Then, of course, the rest, there's nothing really, much to go over. The rest, the color is all the same. The same thing with the rear, nothing going on back there. So it is what it is. It's the Vulcan body, so you should know what to expect with articulation. The hair is going to impede. You already know that straight up because he's got a lot of it. His head is on a ball hinge, so he can look down like that much. I'm doing this with the cape because that's how he's going to be posing. Unless, of course, you want to pose him without the cape. Anything. So you're not going to get anything going back. You're not getting anything with the pivot. You can get him to go round and round, and there's going to be some impeding because of those locks. When it comes to his shoulders, he can do a T-pose, so you can get them 90. He's got butterfly joints, so he can rear back that far. Give you that profile so you can see what we're talking about. And he can get the arms in that far. That's very good. That's very good. He can 360. He's got the bicep swivel. He's got the double jointed pinless elbows. He does have the swiveling wrist and the horizontal hinge. He can rear back with an ab crunch that far. He can go forward that far. He's got waist articulation, swivel there. Hips can go out that far. Not bad, not bad. He can kick nearly 90 degrees forward and a little bit back. He's got the thigh cut, the double jointed pinless knees. He's got the cut at the top of the boot there. He can point his toe that far forward, that far up. He does have ankle pivot, and he does have holes, peg holes at the bottom of his feet. Here's Magneto with that other head sculpt in his other hands. Let's take a closer look at that head sculpt just to let's get some focus, if we can. There we go. So yeah, this head sculpt is looking a little bit, he's on the angry side there, and you see him using gesturing. Of course, we got no effects to show that, but still pretty nice. I like that head sculpt. I like them both. So that is pretty nice on Hasbro's part. And let's see, we got out of focus again. There we go. And that's our guy, Professor Magneto. Here we have good guy Magneto meet bad guy Magneto. And in case you're wondering, if you can't really tell, the capes are different. They are not the same. You could tell right there at the top there that they are different. So that is a good thing. Here's Magneto and Rogue from Wave 1 of X-Men 97. Here's Magneto alongside Wolverine, also from the first wave of X-Men 97. And also from the first wave of X-Men 97, we have Storm. And finally, we've got Magneto next to his wave mate, the Executioner. So my closing thoughts on the Hasbro Marvel Legends X-Men 97 Magneto, Professor Magneto figure is I really enjoy the figure. I think it's great. It can pass for a regular comic based version. Definitely the head sculpts, both of them are just they're immaculate. They don't look cartoony in the slightest. The figures on the Vulcan body, so you know what you're getting with that. Very, very nice. The articulation obviously is there because of that Vulcan body. You've got a nice looking cape. You can still, if you want, obviously you can upgrade to a soft goods cape to give Magneto an even more impressive visual. And yeah, I mean, it would be nice if he would have come with effects similar to this magnetic shield that I'm displaying right here. But hey, it is what it is. We get what we get, which in this case is nothing. We did get the extra head sculpt and the hands that he's sporting right now. So hey, we'll take it, right? And yeah, what else I'll take is you guys leaving comments below on what you think about this figure. What do you think about X-Men 97? Are you amped up for its arrival, which is going to be pretty soon now? Pretty soon. So yeah, leave your comments below. Give a thumbs up to the video. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And definitely hit the bell if you're so inclined and you're interested in seeing any other videos that I may upload in the future. Hit that bell and notified you shall be when that happens. We're still rolling through our X-Men 97 figures. We're two up, or two down, I should say, and we've got four to go. So be on the lookout for who's next, and we will continue to push along, and that's how it gets done.